say that we should move towards closing the loopholes, or did he say that all of these industries could give these upgrades?
It said that, well, I'm actually not sure what the question is. He specifically advocated closing the loophole, saying that we can get all these deaths if we close this loophole.
Did he specify that every company could actually enact these upgrades?
He didn't specifically. He did, however, provide, actually, I'm sorry, I was thinking of the advantage evidence under the live save, where it said that these death saves would be well within the bounds of the reductions achieved.
Then let's move on to the disadvantage in your responses there. Your first response was that of the new EPA regulations. Now, first of all, can you explain to me what these regulations are?
The regulations haven't exactly been established yet, but the EPA is working on pushing through the process.
They haven't been enacted yet?
They have not been enacted just yet.
And you don't know what idea, or have any idea what those will be?
No, we don't right now.
All right, what was the date of the evidence?
The date was September 16th, 2009.
All right, and so we were pushing them back in September, and we still don't have them?
We were pushing them forward in September, yes.
And we currently do not have them, correct?
No, we don't have them.
All right, then let's move on to your second argument. You talked about a specific facility where this was empirically proven to work. I forgot the name of that.
That was the facility mentioned in our solvency evidence from the 180 Greenwich Power.
Did your evidence say that that was a proposed project?
It was a proposed project, but it was a project that had already been enacted, and at the time of the environmental
impact statement... All right, if it was proposed, how was it enacted?
Well, it was enacted. They hadn't done the studies yet.
All right, can we take a look at the evidence right after that?
Sure. Is that correct?
Thank you. All right, your third point was that you're solving the particulates and how these particulates are only harmful when we breathe them. So just for clarification, are you arguing that these particulates are not harmful if we drink them?
I'm contending that at the bare minimum, they're less harmful. I'm not sure if they have some other harms, but the main harms that are respiratory
But they are toxins and pollutants, correct?
I don't actually know if they're toxic by themselves. One of the main problems with them is that when you breathe them, they physically get embedded in your lungs.
All right, so you're just arguing it is a problem when you breathe them, correct?
We're arguing that that's the majority of the problem because most of the deaths come from respiratory illnesses, which obviously can happen if you don't breathe them.
Right. Let's move on to the burden of proof under the counter plan. And here, my first question is, you talked about how my first question here is, how long does it take to give the upgrades that you're proposing for these plants?
Well, again, we're putting back to the Greenwich Power Plant. It took a little less than a year.
All right. And my second question is the affirmative team adopting the negative team's plan?
We're not adopting the negative team's plan per se. We're just showing how there's no reason to vote against this.
So my final question is, can I look at the evidence under your solvency about the 15 years of the nuclear power plant?
About the 15 years,
and your disadvantage.
And the disadvantage, yes. Hold on, let me get this for you.